Is there a larger question of batting techniques as well? Because I agree this was a very, very tricky surface to play cricket on and bat. Was it 112 versus 145 versus 80? Or is patience in the modern game is just applying there and saying, right, I'll forget the previous ball, but I'll hang in there. Is that gone, or was this track beyond that?
Yeah, I think we've got to be fair. I think, and I understand why the players went on the aggressive approach kind of method this week, because they felt that there was a ball with their names on it.
Yeah.
You know, we get it in county cricket in England where you get green tops in April, May, when it's, you know, gloomy, the clouds are around, and you see a score of 180, 200, a dynamic, you know, 50 off 50 balls that wins a 4-day game. You know, games finishing inside 2.5 days. Not good for cricket, in my opinion. And I felt like in this Test match, it was almost as if a crashed Brooklyn 30 would have been the difference. And that's not what Test match cricket is about. It's about getting big hundreds, and, you know, bowlers having to wear the opposing batsman down. You come at, you know, spell after spell. You might have to bowl 3 or 4 spells to bowl the opposing side out. You know, what we've seen in those 2 days is not what I believe Test match cricket is about. You know, I think it's absolutely right that you have home advantage. You know, I completely agree with all those that say that in England the ball swings and seams. Totally get it, yeah, and that's home advantage. But I don't get when we're seeing a pitch that deteriorated so quickly, and we're celebrating the fact that, and some people are celebrating the fact it was great entertainment. I think that it's about being fair to the players, and these players have worked so hard to get to play for their countries. And, you know, I look at someone like Ollie Pope, I look at the likes of Dom Sibley, young players trying to make their way in the game. And I just don't think it's right that they're trying to be
That's a very fair point
on these kind of services. I think you've got to be fair, and I understand why players are being more aggressive, because they feel that they've got to get on with it before a ball arrives with their name on it. For me, that's not Test match cricket.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very valid point about someone like an Ollie Pope or a Dom Sibley or a Zach Crawley from England side. I'm looking at someone like an Ajinkya Rahane who's struggling to build together a set of consistent scores, and he thinks, right, home's advantage, I've got good tracks to bat on, and suddenly he gets 2 tracks like those that he loses sight of.